What's up guys, my name's Adapt. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So we're coming pretty much towards the end of the game. There isn't that much to do, so I think for the next couple of months we've got footies coming up next Wednesday. So I don't know what EA are gonna do with that, whether they're gonna have people vote through SBCs or they're going to have it a different way through Footbin or something. We don't know yet. So we've got footies coming up and there isn't really much for me to do. So I think what we're going to be doing until the end of this game is I might look at loads of formations again. Only really the key ones, to be honest. So in today's video I'm doing the 4-1-2-1-2 bracket 2. If you guys want me to do any other videos, you've got anything you want me to do, I might go ahead and do it. But we might be taking a look at all of the key formations in this game, and I might bring you guys an end game custom tactics and player instructions on all of the key formations in this game. So this is the team I went ahead and put together. So it's a very cheap team. Yet again, I'm just experimenting with these cheaper teams and seeing how they perform in rivals. Now, people say there's handicap, maybe the person who has a worse team gets a slight advantage. I don't feel that at all. There's so many games I've played with cheaper teams where I could have won a game very easily. I was so much better than my opposition, but they've had 2 shots on goal and scored 2 goals because their players just have that quality. And then I'd have someone who's worth like 10k, someone like Lacazette, and he'd miss an easy chance. You just feel a huge difference. There's a huge difference between a Lacazette and a team of the season Cavani, for example, or team of the season Mbappe card. Even just a normal 90 rated card, for example, a normal 90 rated team of the season in comparison to a Torreira has a huge difference. There's so much of a difference between Van Dijk, prime icon moments, Blanc, and players like Bailly and John Stones. The difference is huge, guys. So you're definitely at a disadvantage if you're using a cheaper team. So there were some people I definitely would have absolutely beat. I dominated the game and they've gone ahead and won the game simply because they've just got a better team, really. But anyway, this is the squad we went ahead and put together for this video. In goal, I have Leno, bought in for 5.8k. Then we have Ricardo Pereira in the right back role. I don't know why, but loads of centre backs, loads of defenders in general are very expensive at the moment in the Premier League. I don't know why that is right now. For example, I was trying to buy, I can't really remember who it was. I was trying to buy a Kovacic actually, and he went for 9k, but I could see that because of the Torres SBC, I think you need a Chelsea or a Liverpool player. But other players like Hector Bellerin, for example, he was like 4.7k from what I can remember on Footbin. It's ridiculous, the price of some cards at the moment. The market should be crashing at the moment, and I don't know why some Premier League gold cards are so expensive. Let me know in the comment section down below if you do know, because I'm expecting a huge crash in the market, and when I go to buy a cheaper squad, they shouldn't be at around 4.7k for an 80 rated right back. Even a Van Aanholt was 2 point something k for a 75 rated left back. That was absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, in the right centre back role we have Eric Bailly. In the left centre back role I have John Stones. Yet again, why is John Stones 2.4k? He should be a 1k player, 1.2k player max. Bailly as well, 2.8k. He should be a 1 to 1.2k player. Don't understand why these players are going for so much. I had to get Davis. He cost me 1k. Someone like Andy Robertson is going for 7k. I don't know why that is for an 81 rated left back. If you guys know the reason why, tell me in the comment section down below. But even an 83 Robertson, I don't know how much he is, probably around 10k for just an 83 rated left back at this point in the game. It's just ridiculous, the prices. But we went ahead and got a Ben Davis for 1k. So he was the only left back at a good price, to be honest with you guys. Then we have Kante in the DM role. I went ahead and bought him for 46k. And now I wanted to try him out. I haven't tried Kante out this year, I don't think. This is the first time I've tried Kante out. And it's just crazy how long this game has been out for. And I just haven't tried Kante yet. In the right centre mid role, I have Torreira. Now he cost me 750 coins. That is a reasonable price for Torreira. I tried to get a Herrera. He's going for something like 7k. Musa Dembele, I don't even know how much he is, probably 9 or 10k. And the prices are just ridiculous at the moment. Then we have Gundogan in the left centre mid role. I bought him for 9.4k. Yet again, I don't understand why he's so expensive. He's an 84 rated card, but there's really the Fernando Torres SBC out at the moment, and that's the only really good SBC out right now. There was an Africa SBC released earlier where you had to submit a load of squads from nations in the continent of Africa, but that looks like a very good value SBC, and you get a 100k pack for completing the whole thing after you do it. So that's really good value, but I suppose all of them players are price fixed, but there's no reason for an 84 Gundogan to be 9.4k. Then in the cam role, I have Eriksen. Now he sent me back 29k. That's more sensible for someone like Eriksen at this stage in the game. 88 rated, he's got decent in-game stats. I can see him being worth around 29k at this point in the game. Lacazette, 13,250 coins. Didn't have much problem with spending that many coins on a Lacazette card at this stage in the game. It's reasonable, and to think that I'm getting Lacazette for 13,250 and a player like Andy Robertson is 7 or 8k, it's ridiculous, guys. And then in the left striker role, I have Aubameyang. Now Aubameyang bought in for 29k. Those are the prices which are more like there's been a market crash. 29k I bought in for 6 games, 8 goals, 2 assists. He played quite well. These are his in-game stats. So guys, that's the team I'm using in today's video. Now let's get into custom tactics and the player instructions, and I will be right back. Now getting into the custom tactics, I've really grown to like balanced balance. I don't know what it is. I've tried it since some pros have used it, and I've used them custom tactics and player instructions in previous videos, but balanced balance seems to work quite well at the moment. We have 5 bars of width, 4 bars of depth, balanced defensive style. We have width very high because I like to utilize the wings as well as play down the center, so I like to split my opponent apart. Also down the wings, just wingers getting in behind really and just causing a problem from there. And then players in the box I weight quite high because I've learned how to abuse the crossing meta. I know how to do the flick up crosses. I have started implementing crossing into my game a lot more. And then corners and free kicks, we have them both at 2 bars. Now getting into the player instructions. So for both the fullbacks, we have stay back while attacking. That's what people generally use, and that's what the sensible option to use unless you're doing an ultra attacking game plan. Then for the CDM, I have cut passing lanes, stay back or attacking, and cover center. The reason I don't have man mark is because Kante is a smaller player, so it would make sense for him to cut passing lanes. If he's trying to mark someone, then it's not going to go down well because he doesn't really have a huge physical presence. He isn't tall, he isn't strong, so that's why we have him on cut passing lane, stay back or attacking, and most important, cover center. I want him covering the center of the pitch, and I want it harder for my opposition to break me down through the middle. In the right centre mid role, I have Torreira on stay back while attacking just to support Kante. I know Kante is going to be isolated on his own in the DM role, so I want Torreira coming back and I want him helping Kante out in the more defensive role, because I know that Torreira is a very hard working player. He can provide that constant pressure element to your game, so everyone stay back while attacking, and his attacking abilities aren't that great. For Gundogan, get into the box for the cross. I took this from OVN Cross, his custom tactics and player instructions about how OP get into the box for the cross is, and I've started using it wherever I can in my team. Now for our cam, I have stay forward, get into the box for the cross yet again. I want more options in the box. I'm an attacking player. I'm going to find myself on the ball most of the time, so when there's a chance for me to cross the ball into the box, the more people I have in the box, the more likely I am to score a goal. Then in the right striker role, I have Lacazette on getting behind and stay forward. And in the left striker role, we just have stay central, because I know Aubameyang's got a huge physical presence. I know he could get in behind if I wanted him to, but I want Lacazette to play off Aubameyang, and I know Lacazette's a more agile player. He's a more smaller player. He's got a smaller build than Aubameyang, so he's going to be able to swerve in and out of defenders and make key runs on the pitch. So guys, those are the custom tactics, those are the player instructions. Now let's get into the gameplay. Now getting into the gameplay, guys. In the first game, we come up against a flashback Zlatan Ibrahimovic, a flashback David Luiz, a prime icon Giggs right there. So this was going to be a tough game. We have the ball here with Gundogan, take a nice fake shot, pass it into the path of Lacazette, and Lacazette makes it 1-0 in the 4th minute. We get off to a very good start. Things are looking very good, but I can't get too carried away. We have the ball with Eriksen, do a nice drag back, then play it into Lacazette. Lacazette's going to do a nice fake shot, stop, play it in yet again, and Aubameyang's going to do a nice driven shot into the back of the net. He makes that 2-0 10 minutes in right there. Now we have the ball here in the 24th minute. Eriksen's on it, plays the ball to Lacazette, plays it to Aubameyang. Lacazette's back on the ball. Gundogan's on the ball. He's going to do a nice drag back into some space. He does a ball roll, plays it to Eriksen, and we play the ball through to Lacazette. Lacazette is going to get there before the keeper. He tried to bring his keeper out. We make it 3-0 here. Is that going to be a rage quit? And yes, it is. This guy rage quits, and he leaves the game, and we win that 3-0. Yet again, we come up against another good team. Prime icon Moments Gerrard, prime icon Eusebio. This guy is going to make a huge mistake here, plays the ball from the goal kick and plays it short, and he puts it straight into Aubameyang's path. Nice, calm, composed, put it into the back of the net, make that 1-0 here. Now I had a good shot before this, but we go ahead, we get a corner, and instead of scoring that nice shot I took from some nice build-up play before, I go ahead and scored that front post header, which that just sums up FIFA 19 really. But this guy is going to get a goal back with Eusebio and make it 2-1 here. Now he's on the ball yet again, and he is going to play it through to Eusebio. Eusebio plays it to Bernardo Silva. He makes that 2-2. Now we are in some trouble here. So this is just a bit of quality that he has. He's got so much more quality on his squad than me. His team's so much better. He makes that 3-2 right there. From my kickoff, actually, he wins the ball back and he makes that 3-2 in the 58th minute. And we have the ball here. I was fighting back. I was trying to win this game, and we have the ball with Lacazette. I tackle the ball back from him, get the ball into Kante. Kante is going to do some nice dribbling, play it to Lacazette. Kante is involved yet again. I'm going to do a nice fake shot, find some space, get a lucky bounce, and it's going to go into the back of the net from Aubameyang. So a nice goal from Aubameyang right there. A bit scrappy, but we'll take it. And it's 3-3 here. This guy's going to win the header with, was that Eusebio right there? And I think he beat Eric Bailly to the ball. Doesn't make much sense there. But this guy is going to red time the shot, and he's going to get rewarded for it, because he's going to hit the post and bounce back to him, and he's going to win the game 4-3. So fair play to him right there. What can I really do? This guy is a team this season. Hazard, yet again, another George Best, but this time it's middle best. And he has a very good team all round. We do a nice drag back with Lacazette, doing it to find some space, and we play the ball to Eriksen. He makes that 1-0 there. So in a very good position very early on in this game. We have the ball here yet again. I'm going to do some nice hold up play with Aubameyang, yet again telling him to stay central. He is staying central. He wants people playing off of him, and Lacazette's going to do exactly that. But Aubameyang's going to find himself in some space, and he is going to take a shot and score and make that 2-0. So you get the ball here, nice tackle. Eriksen plays it to Lacazette. Lacazette plays it to Eriksen. Eriksen is going to pass it across, and that is a nice finish right there. An easy finish. We make it 3-0, and we don't take any risks there. I'm going to pass the ball straight to Aubameyang and get that guaranteed goal, because you don't know in this game, a 2-0 lead can be a horrible lead, guys. I've seen some 2-0 comebacks all the time. Now I go ahead and score, make it 4-0, and I think this is game over really. I make it 4-0 right there, and there isn't much chance of him coming back, and we go ahead and win the game 4-0. Now this guy has a team this season, De Boer, I think that is up top. He has another team this season called, he has a prime icon Deco, so I knew this was going to be a difficult game, and this guy makes it 1-0 from a lucky rebound. What can you really do? He should have really scored the first one, to be honest. say deserve that goal. We play it across and we make that 1-1 right there. A nice goal in the 12th minute, and I'm not sure if that was an instant reply. I can't remember when he scored his goal, but he intercepts the ball with Dabur and he is going to score a goal with, I think that's Hernandez right there. He makes it 2-1 there. So I am trying to get back into this game. We play it across yet again, and I am going to make it 2-2 here. So we find ourselves back in the game just before half time, and we have the ball, play it to Lacazette. Lacazette's going to do some nice dribbling play it to Eriksen. Eriksen's going to take a shot, and we make that 3-2 right there in the 59th minute. And I don't think this is the last clip of the game, because he has the ball here, plays it through, some nice play, and he's going to break me apart and make it 3-3 right there. And yet again he has the ball here, and he's going to do a roulette and make that 4-3. So we are losing 4-3 now from 3-2 up. We are now in some trouble. He makes it 4-3, and we are going to try and make it 4-4 right here. Eriksen has the ball. He plays it into Lacazette, and Lacazette's going to put it into the back of the net, and that is how this game is going to end. So late drama in this game. We score in the 92nd minute, literally the last kick of the game. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.
Damn, I'm on red alert. Now she went up in the dirt, man.